Hi there, Aquarius. How are you? We're going to get started on your love reading for the month of August. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's begin your reading by choosing a tarot deck. And my nose is itching already. Aquarius, let's continue using the movie tarot. That's the deck that I'm using for those of you that care to know. The movie tarot, and I just used it for Gemini, and I'm using it for you too, Aquarius. All right, Holy Spirit, we're connecting with the zodiac sign of Aquarius. What insight, foresight, guidance, revelations do we have for the zodiac sign of Aquarius this month of August? Show me the present moment, what is most important, what is of highest significance for my dear Aquarius this time around. We have the Page of Cups. Okay, and then we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so here we have a shy. We have a masculine energy. We have somebody, okay, that I feel like they don't know whether they don't know whether they want love or not. They don't know whether they want love or not. They do, but then they get into their feelings, and that's when they start doubting, and they get really negative with the Knight of Swords. Yeah, they get like super negative at times. So here we have somebody, guys, that overall is interested in love, is, you know, it's being called to explore this side of them. And there's you, perhaps, my dear Aquarius, are really intriguing them. This could also be you, very much intrigued by somebody else. Whatever the case, there is someone here that, well, they're feeling something. They're feeling emotions, feelings that are making them a bit curious, feelings that are really intriguing them and pulling them in a certain direction. But it feels very unknown. It feels very unknown. There is some insecurity, a whole lot of doubt with the Knight of Swords that I'm seeing here, emanating from a certain individual. I'm also seeing somebody that is maybe hard to approach because of the attitude it is that they have. They could be very negative, or they're just, you know, not that they're like a super nasty negative person, but they're a little closed off. There's somebody for sure here that's a little closed off. Maybe it's not, they don't, as far as love matters are concerned, it's not necessarily something that they've had the best experiences in. The Knight of Swords. This could also be somebody that is incredibly jaded, okay, this Knight of Swords that I see here. And then there's somebody else around, okay, this Knight of Swords that is looking at them like, you need love. You need love, like, but I know you are not very open to love. So it's like this. Do you see this? You see how that Page of Cups, we can say, is looking at that Knight of Swords like, are you okay? Like, you look kind of scary, maybe a little intimidating, or you're like a little emo, but I know that you're harmless. I know that you're not really mean, but I also know that it's not going to be easy to change your mind. You see that? This Knight of Cups is looking at the Knight of Swords like, I want to approach them, but I can already anticipate their reaction and how they're going to be. They're probably not going to be maybe very friendly or very communicative. They're going to be a little standoffish, maybe. Heck, I don't know. I think this Page of Cups is thinking they're just reading. It looks like they're reading this Knight of Swords like, let me read you. And this Knight of Swords is just kind of standing there like, keep your distance. So who are you, Aquarius? Are you this Knight of Swords here that is hard to approach? Perhaps it's not the easiest to talk to. Or are you this Page of Cups that's like very curious and that wants to get to know somebody who means no harm? I feel like both of these people mean no harm. Okay, so let's continue. Aquarius, tell me more about this. Holy Spirit, tell me more. This is the present moment. Let's see. We have the Two of Pentacles, and then we have the Six of Cups. All right, guys, so this Two of Pentacles and this Six of Cups, I see somebody trying to get close to you. I see somebody wanting to be your friend. I see someone wanting to, like, just, you know, be nice to you, like get to know you, have, you know, some sort of kind exchange here with you of any kind. And I see them not like trying to figure out how that is possible. Six of Cups is a friendship card, and then the Two of Pentacles is like, okay, what do I do? What do I do? How do I do this? Or how can I sustain this? So yeah, like here we have like two, like kind of I don't want to say opposing energies, but we have two very, I don't even want to say different people. We have two people emanating, or just maybe it's just their personality. Who knows? But it's a little hard. This connection is hard to make. Again, and I feel like it's because of one person. It's because of one person, and that could be you, Aquarius, or it could be the other person that's being this way. Oh my God, they're so closed off. It's like, oh, you know, life sucks and nothing goes good for me, and there's nothing you can say that is going to make me change my mind, and you know, this is bad and that is too, and you know, they have that kind of mindset and they're kind of stuck there. And this Page of Cups is trying to figure out a way perhaps to get them out of that mindset, out of that funk, or is as well trying to figure out a way to like befriend you, or just to help you see maybe that things are not as bad as, you know, this one is making them to be. Two of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. So you see, this Two of Pentacles is somebody that is like doing a lot of work. They're having to really, you know, put a lot of energy into something. So that's how somebody's feeling. Like somebody's feeling like it's a lot of work to just maintain a friendship, or to maintain. Yeah, somebody's feeling like they're doing a lot of work. Not that it's bad or that they don't want to. It's just like a fact. I feel like just something that is they're feeling. Like, oh, I'm really having to. Wow, like this is not necessarily easy, you know, being friends with Aquarius, or this is you, Aquarius, feeling like this about somebody else. Like, gosh, it's not really that easy. I'm having, you know, to do a lot in this connection. I'm having to do a lot to just change somebody's mind, or to just build a friendship here. That's the way it feels. Like somebody's feeling like, gosh, this friendship is like, this friendship is hard work. This connection, this friendship, Two of Cups, maintaining, like a positive, harmonious vibe between me and you. It's taking some work. It's not impossible, and it's not like burdening me or suppressing me, and just, it's not doing that, but it is a lot of work. But I see someone being okay with that because they really want to be your friend. They really want to be close to you. Or again, if you're doing this, you really want to be somebody's friend, and you really care for this person, and you really want to like maybe help them out, or just help them see a brighter, perspective to, whatever it is that they're going through. So with this Page of Pentacles, I do see someone like maybe like looking at you, Aquarius, or this is you looking at somebody else. Like, I have my work cut out here. I have my work cut out here with you, Aquarius, or this is you saying this about another person. Like, this is well, this is not, this is going to take time, and it's going to take effort, and it's not something that is easy, and it's going to take, my commitment to be able to sustain this friendship, this connection at this moment, at the very least, because of the way somebody is feeling, whatever energy they're in. Which again there's a jaded person, it seems like here. But there's somebody looking at them like, I can get them out of that. I can get them out of that. Like I know that that is just the pain that they're carrying that makes them look that way or appear that way. Look at that. Tell me more. We have the Four of Wands. And then we have the Strength card. Wow. Okay. Four of Wands. So guys, here we have a friendship. We have a connection that is actually a very strong, no matter how long, the connection, what the history, or how long how old the connection is. It doesn't matter. The Four of Wands tells me that there's a connection, a relationship here that has a very strong foundation. Has a very strong foundation. Four of Wands. And then here we have the Strength card. Look at that. This is from the movie Alien. This is from the movie Alien. So I'm seeing this Strength card as just somebody's determination, right? Somebody's determination to do away with whatever negative alien interference, let's call it. You see there's an alien back there. You're able to see it in the shadows. So this is somebody very much determined to, again, do away with whatever negative interference is happening here. And I do feel like it's very much, connected to the situation, but as well as to this person here that is, finding it hard to get out of a negative mindset. The Strength card, absolutely. Alien, guys, like this is the movie Alien, and when I think about aliens, I think about negative interference, negative thoughts, for example, other people's ideas, other people's thoughts, other people's feelings, okay, that interfere and infiltrate your own energetic space. So I do see someone, and look, this one's wearing yellow, and this one is wearing like a light yellow. So you see it's the same person. Yeah, someone's like, you know what? No, there's a lot of negative thoughts. There's a lot of negative energy surrounding this person. A lot of thoughts and feelings, ways, if you could think these thoughts and these feelings are the way this person feels, certain limiting beliefs, false constructs it is that they're entertaining that don't even belong to them. That don't even belong to them. It's somebody else's reality. It's somebody else's, I'm hearing, implant. Have you ever heard of implant? That's a negative attachment. So an implant, guys, think of like it's not an actual implant that is inside of you, okay? But think about it as an energetic implant. So it's an energy in a sense that is injected into you. And there's different types of attachments, negative attachments. Implants are one of them. And what these implants do is pretty much, you could think about these implants, people put those there through their words, through conditioning, for example. And they inject them into another. And what these energies do is they start it's in a sense, it's like, think about that implant having like certain software in there, files, okay, that are downloaded that create a certain reality for somebody. Well, you know, they start seeing themselves a certain way, they start viewing life a certain way, and it has everything to do with that energy that was injected into them by another person. And the way implants are implanted, we could say, into a person is through many different means, but it's through negative manipulation. It's an invasive energy as well. So that's what we're dealing here. We're dealing with a lot of negative alien interference, which are just outside forces and energy that don't belong here, and that are creating a negative impact in a relationship and a connection, or creating blocks, creating interference, as well as creating a lot of negative effects in somebody's life, in their mindset, in their emotional state, in the way they see themselves, in the way that they see others. So there is somebody that is like heavily being affected by negative alien interference, which again are just other people's energies that infiltrated into this person's reality, and then they start picking up other people's ideas that are not even theirs, which could be heavy in judgment towards themselves and others. Okay, so that's the Strength card in the Four of Wands. Okay, guys, so here again we have a very strong foundation, okay, two people. And I feel like we have something very good here, guys. I feel like somebody, at least one person, understands what's going on here. And I feel like it's this Page of Cups, which is an incredibly compassionate individual. And you see the way that their head is like to the side. So I feel like this person, it's like they know what's happening here. And they know that there's somebody that is difficult. Like, okay, I know that you're difficult. I know that you're going to be not, the most maybe positive, or, you're just going to maybe have a draining kind of energy, maybe. But they understand and they're okay with it. Not that they're okay with this forever, but they understand the circumstances, and they understand that if there is to be a harmonious connection here, or anything further developing, or growing, this connection relationship is to grow, they know that this is something that they're going to have to work through with somebody else. And I feel like they're completely on board with that, and well, I see them being determined to continue to invest into this connection, this relationship. Beautiful energy. Here we have the King of Cups, and then we have the Ten of Cups, guys. With this King of Cups, to me, this just looks, it's reminding me of a late night talk show. That's what it's reminding me of. Aside from that, it's like, it's kind of giving me therapy vibes too. I don't know, like somebody that is listening. So this is somebody that is very engaged. Okay, they're interested. There's a great conversationalist here. I feel like these two people really like speaking to each other, talking to each other. They understand each other maybe in ways that they can't maybe fully comprehend yet, but there's definitely a communication happening here on so many levels. This King of Cups, again, is just somebody very engaged, very interested. They're listening, and they're also, they're just engaging in back forth conversation. And it's the King of Cups. So again, I feel like this is just somebody incredibly understanding, guys. There's somebody incredibly understanding. So I'm getting as well that there's a person here. That's this Page of Cups that we've been following. Now they're showing up here as this King of Cups, that I feel like it's like they can take on a lot. They can take on a lot. Maybe they're used to listening to other people's problems, so much so that it doesn't like drain them as badly as it would somebody else who's not used to listening to people's problems, something like that. And then here we have the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups, guys, to me is just like, I'm seeing it as like emotional fulfillment. So I see this being a very replenishing connection, guys, that is very fulfilling, that is really going to bring a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, a lot of positivity into another person's life. The Ten of Cups. Oh, but not only just one person. Overall, I feel like it's very fulfilling, guys, what we have here. It's a very fulfilling relationship, and it's incredibly positive. I'm hearing to like share and listen, and just to feel and be understood, and to just be very accepting, it feels like. You see, it's just giving me that kind of vibe. Beautiful energy, guys. Wow, that's wonderful. So that's all happening right now this month of August. What future developments do you have for my dear Aquarius as it pertains to this situation, or whatever else you want to share with them this month of August as it pertains to love, to their relationships? We have the Tower, and this is Samuel L. Jackson. Holy crap, this is the Tower, guys, in Pulp Fiction. Look at that, the Tower. What the hell is this? Then we have the Three of Swords, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is future energy. So guys, I feel like this is the person that we saw in the Knight of Swords, okay? The emo person. And that person at this time, what did we say? What did we see? We saw the alien card, the strength card. We saw the aliens in the background. There is a lot of negative interference, which is going to manifest as just negative thoughts. And what do negative thoughts do? They breed, other negative thoughts. And then before you know it, it's just a big ball of negativity. And then there's so much pressure there, it bursts. So that's kind of like what I'm seeing here. Look, this Tower and this Three of Swords. I do see a negative reaction here, guys. And again, this is like the type of stuff I feel that King of Cups and that Page of Cups, the person that we saw in the reading that understands that, hey, here we have a person that energetically is, dealing with some things, and I know what I'm getting myself into, which means what? Well, I should expect that maybe, there might be things that this person is going to do, maybe certain reactions that I could certainly, do without, but that I expect because of what they're going through or because of the situation. You see, I see this Tower and this Three of Swords as being one of being some negative reaction. You see, is the Tower. It's a very negative reaction, and then here we have the Three of Swords. So I do see. I do see something like that, guys. That's future energy. I do see someone having, like, maybe it could be an outburst of some sort, or again, we have an individual that could be a little could be a little unpredictable at times. Yeah, we have somewhat of an unpredictable person. Well, we have something definitely unpredictable here that is going to take place. This is foresight. This is future energy. So this is something that you should expect to happen. An outburst, somebody getting angry, or whatever, a certain shadow, okay, personality trait that is actually quite negative coming out and you seeing it. It could be that there's somebody here that is, maybe they say something bad because the Three of Swords is here. They get angry. They say when they get mad, they might say something bad, or they have a negative reaction to, I don't know, something you do or something you didn't do, to something, whatever it is. There's just a very strong negative outburst reaction here, and it leaves someone feeling like disappointed, maybe even hurt, okay, with the Three of Swords. And then we have the Knight of Coins. And here we have the Matrix. We have the Matrix, guys. So it's kind of like, when this is kind of like what I'm getting. Oh, absolutely. Who's the Matrix? This is somebody that is able to navigate the Matrix very well. They know the Matrix. They know all the crazy crap that could go wrong and that goes wrong. And, they know this Knight of Pentacles. So I'm seeing this as you, Aquarius, or the person here that, again, understands the situation and the risks involved in keeping somebody in their life or maintaining a friendship, a connection. That's that person. And this is the other person that is, we can say, somewhat unpredictable and chaotic. Well, I see that emo person, that Knight of Swords that we saw there. Who was that? Edward Scissorhands? I think it was. I can't remember. Three of Swords in the Tower. Well, I see. I just see I see something going wrong, guys. And again, I feel like it has everything to do with a negative reaction. A very strong negative reaction. And well, here we have this Knight of Coins that is going to understand, okay, this is an episode. Like, okay, I need to navigate through this chaos. I need to navigate through this chaos. I know that I'm in the Matrix. I'm going to be dealing here, coming in and out of the Matrix with this person just because of the state of mind that they're in, because of because of what they have going on, because of where they are, energetically, consciously, the perspectives, the limiting beliefs, the false constructs it is that they're entertaining, that is making them react this way, feel this way, have this outburst, this whatever this is, it's a negative. This is something negative that is a product of, again, the person's energetic state. I feel like this could really, this could really, even maybe for anyone else, okay, who is not aware of, I'm hearing the matrix, or who is not interested in or who's not, again, aware about conscious levels and healing and false constructs and limiting beliefs. Like somebody that doesn't know about any of those things, they would just say, F you. Like, I don't have to deal with this. But again, from the very get-go, from the beginning, we have somebody that understands, okay, the chaos that somebody is experiencing. And it looks like they want to help them. So here we have the matrix. And, well, I see somebody, you Aquarius, another person navigating through some pretty chaotic energies that somebody is creating. So, again, this can go very wrong. One more card. How is this going to go, Holy Spirit? This can go very wrong. And again, for anybody else who's not this person that we have here. Look, Six of Cups. You see? Friendship. This is also like a very difficult friend that you have, and you're just like, you know, like, but you're just like, okay, you're having a bad day. Okay, like, hey, you're doing that nasty thing again. You're showing your ugly face. Remember, we talked about this. Remember? You're doing it right now. You're doing it. So I almost feel like this is necessary, guys. You know, this is. I feel like this is necessary because here we have an opportunity to illuminate somebody, like. Tower, this is the destruction of limiting beliefs, a false reality. This is an opportunity to do away with something very negative that's not working for somebody else, that's not working for somebody, that's not working for this person. Like, hey, what, you know, like that you did there was hurtful, or like that's hurting you, or that's pretty messed up. And well, with the Tower being there, it's something that they will be able to recognize and see. Like, oh my, like I see what you're talking about. Like, oh, like I see that what I'm doing here, like I see that it's not serving me. I see that it's no good, and I understand that it's not something that, you know, should happen again. And we have the Six of Cups, which is still, it's again friendship, it's keeping the harmony between two people. So you see, guys, it goes very well from the beginning, guys. And look, just talk to me. Just talk to me. So this is somebody that is, again, and we have the Nine of Cups. This is something very favorable, guys. Look, the Strength card. We have somebody that is going to lose their cool. It's like that ugly monster is going to come out. And that is, look, that is a moment, guys. An opportunity that you can use to destroy whatever ugly monster is coming out. That's your opportunity. You just have to know how to handle. I'm hearing this matrix, okay, that you're going to be sucked into with this person. Look, we have the King of Cups and the Nine of Cups. So again, this is somebody incredibly understanding that is not going to get sucked into whatever this is. Like, I'm not going to get sucked into that. Like, I'm going to work my way through this. But I'm going to... I'm here and use this opportunity to help you understand that that thing that you're doing is not right. It's not okay, or that's what's hurting you, or that's a big wrong in whatever way. And I see two people still being friends. And again, it's quite a beautiful thing, guys. Here we have somebody, again, that is just very understanding and who sees another as somebody that needs perhaps compassion, understanding at this time, because they're dealing with a lot of things that perhaps they're not consciously fully aware of yet. And yeah, Nine of Cups and the King of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment card. It's like everything's good, everything's happy. So again, there is something that takes place, guys, that if it was anybody else, it would just go very badly. But I do see another person here looking at this and saying, you know what, Knight of Pentacles, this is an opportunity for me to stabilize, right? To stabilize whatever we have here. I can stabilize this. This doesn't have to get out of hand. As a matter of fact, this is, you know, an opportunity for me to be able to do away with any sort of negativity that needs to be rid of. Get rid of the Strength card. So again, Strength card, I see somebody being very patient and but not being a pushover at all. I do see someone being very stern with the Strength card. Even this one, you know, this is not a pushover. This is not somebody that's just going to be taking somebody else's crap. Like, no, this is somebody that is like perhaps has constructive criticism. Like, no, you know what, this is what you're doing, and this is this and that, and you know what, you really need to recognize this, and you really need to sit with that, and well, what do you think? You know, there's effective communication happening here. And Nine of Cups, guys, this actually turns out very well. Very interesting reading, Aquarius. Let's get an oracle card to close the reading. If you want to book a reading with me, Aquarius, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to Votre, Voyage, tarot.com, where you could book a private reading with me. All right, Holy Spirit, we are connecting with Aquarius. What closing message do we have for the zodiac sign of Aquarius? Hello. Calm. Doesn't it go? A breakdown is often allowed by a... I'm telling you. Listen to this. A breakdown is often followed by a breakthrough. Remain calm. What? That is pretty much, is it not what I was telling you? It's going to happen. That's pretty much. I see somebody remaining calm. Somebody's going to have a breakdown. Somebody's going to act out. Somebody's going to show their ugly face. And it's a negative behavior pattern. And what happens with negative behavior patterns? They're so deeply ingrained in our psyche that you don't even know that they're there. And it's negative alien interference. So it's something that operates in your subconscious. You don't even know that you're doing it until you do it, and then somebody points it out and just kind of like pulls you out of that, matrix. They're like, hello. A breakdown is often followed by a breakthrough. Is that not what I said? Look, that's what it says. Can you see? I got a new camera, guys. I can't really see if it's if you could read it or not. Anyways, that's what it says. A breakdown is often followed by a breakthrough. There's definitely a breakthrough happening there, guys. And it is being made possible through a breakdown. Wow. One last message. This is the Divine Beloved Oracle, and this is the Self-Care Wisdom Oracle cards. Closing message for Aquarius. Amazing. Wow. Amazing. We have beauty. I am a spark of divinity. Change me, divine beloved, into one who knows without question my own beauty, worthiness, and desirability. Let me remember constantly who I am. Love itself is a temporary human form. beauty. I am a spark of divinity. Change me, divine beloved, into one who knows without question my own beauty, worthiness, and desirability. Let me remember constantly who I am. Love itself is a temporary human form. This is what I have for you, my dear Aquarius. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.